Hey, welcome back, everybody. Still in DC, but moved over to the Lincoln Memorial for this one. This video, very brief, it's going to be my introduction speech so that you can see what I'm looking for. And again, you can learn about me, I can learn about you, we can learn about each other. So, as you already know, my name's Carl Brown. I am originally from West Virginia. At the very bottom, it's called Princeton. People in Michigan will do this number, and like we live here. People in West Virginia do this. It's true because there's the two panhandles. I'm from down here. It's nothing too great. In fact, it's kind of a rough spot now. It used to be all right. It's the connection between like four different major roads, and a lot of drug activity happens there. And I don't mean like, hey, can I buy $20 worth of whatever? I'm talking like, hey, I've got the U-Haul packed with all the stuff. Can I get the suitcase full of money? It's why a lot of people get killed there. So we left and moved to Bristol, Virginia, which is like 2 hours from there. If you're familiar with NASCAR, there's Bristol Motor Speedway. And then I went to high school there, went to college in Johnson City, Tennessee, the same one from the Wagon Wheel song, at East Tennessee State University. Got my master's there and then taught there for 4 years. From there, I moved to Hattiesburg, Mississippi to get my PhD at Southern Miss. If you've ever been to Mississippi, I'm sorry. If you haven't, don't, unless you really like heat and or racism. And then, it could be for you. Um, that's where I'm from. Then I moved to Allendale. I don't live in Grand Rapids or the area. I live in the Dirty Dale, because it's small and I like that, and it's close to work, so I don't have to drive very far when we can go back to work. My major, as you might guess, was communication studies. As an undergrad, my master's is in gender communication, and my PhD is in strategic interpersonal communication, or persuasion, or manipulation. My short term goal is to survive this pandemic without getting sick or getting anyone else sick. My long term goal is to get tenure at Grand Valley next year and stay here, write lots of books, and become like that professor from a movie, that I so want to be. Something interesting about myself, I have a 3-year-old son, as I mentioned in the first video. Levi, who is just an amazing little boy. I know everybody says that, but he really is. He's my best friend, and can't wait to see how he continues to grow. So that's mine. Let me see yours, and we will sort of see if we've got any themes or crossover interests. And you never know, you might find someone in here that's got very similar interests as you, and you might want to make a connection, and who knows what could happen. So, with that said, that's my intro speech. I look forward to hearing yours, and I will see you next time. Have a great week.